Okay, hello dear friends, good morning. Such a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. Cuckoo! So, I got some friends asking about our fruits. And here is the blackberry. And we made already 4 pots of four big bowls of harvest and made into 12 bottles of blackberry jam. Cuckoo, ça va? Cuckoo. Okay. And here we have a lot new to come up. And we had always have good harvest for blackberry. And maybe because we have chosen genetic, the gene of this blackberry is good, a very genetic superior kind. It has a lot. And you can see we put a net on it. And on the bottom there was no net. The bottom does not have very much production. Maybe because it's not we made a particular attention to make it this size. It depending on the size of the net. We bought a net from Home Depot, as I remember. Home Depot or Lowe's, all these hardware store, they sell these nets. And the length is about, the width is about 2 meters or 6 feet. No, 2 feet. 2 feet. No. 6 feet. 1 yard. 1 yard or 2 yards, something like it. Anyway, so these are the blackberries. And we also, from time to time, to harvest some goji berry. But maybe this goji berry, this particular kind, was not genetically as strong as this blackberry. And it is really very, very good. And we have other fruits not as good. This is quite a surprise to begin with. And maybe this is also nature make it even, that we do not have good production on other things. Now we have good production on these. Another thing, this is nature's work at its best. Our blackberry is strong, is very good produced, it's very good production, and it outgrow the capacity of birds to eat it. And this is why we have harvest. And the net really works. There was one time one bird got into the net and cannot get out. And mostly the reason is the gene is good. Okay, another thing, one friend said he did not get, his parents did not get, or her parents did not get any production from pear. We have planted this pear for around 10 years. Yes, we got this house around 10 years. Around 10 years. And we have produced, for this 10 years time, we have produced 2-3 pears, and that's it. And these pears, they are big. So it is easy for the raccoon, for the rats, for the squirrel, for the skunk, for all these bigger animals to catch. So we do not get it. It's nature, because they produce less, not enough to overgrow the pests, the animals, the land animals. And we also have some apple. Last year it was a slow year of apple. We got 1 or 2 apples we have seen 1 or 2 apples, and when we harvest, it's already in the stomach of the rats, raccoons, squirrel. So we did not receive any. I hope this year we can actually pick up a few apples. We usually cannot receive anything. Nature at its work. I heard some friends say you can put a paper bag on top of it. It might be an idea. 1 each bag or a couple of them in each bag. And when I was in China, when I was young, there was an orchard in our school. I live in the university. I lived in the university when I was young. My parents was from the university. And they put paper bags. So that is one of the technique you can use to put a paper bag. Birds cannot get it. And the only thing when you put, I don't know, I feel you put paper bag, there will be less sunshine on the fruit. And without sunshine, the fruit may not grow so well. Look at this beautiful flower. Look at it. And this is a plum tree. This is a plum tree. It's full. There was 1 year full of plum. And we got 0 because we traveled. And this year we got 5, 10, 6. We saw the plant. We saw the plum. And we didn't receive any single one of them. It's because of the raccoon, of the animals, also the pest animals. And this one is pomelo. We get pomelo every year because it's big. And we get lemon every year, I think because they are too citrus. Lemon is not sweet, so the animals don't like lemon. And another thing we get is the orange tree is suffering. We do not get good harvest in orange. Never get good harvest in orange. And another thing we get, here are the blackberries. We don't get much. It's just genetically not the best selection, I feel. Or genetically, I don't know. And framboise, the raspberry, we get some. And also fig, we get a lot. Every year we get fig, and we make fig jam. The reason, one thing we put, can you see that glitter strings, stripes? And when I cook, there is always sunshine coming here and there. It's a glittering. It's to scare away the birds, and that's the only thing we use. And also the fig, I think we outgrow the animals, and they are on the tree. Some animal climb on the tree, some other does not climb. Oh, so many figs. So it's if you plant any fruit, do not complain that you do not receive anything, because that is just the nature, or that is just the fact. I saw a lot of friends, they plant fruits and they do not receive anything. So one thing you get clear, or you have to swallow, is that you plant fruits, you do not get it. That's just the fact. It's given. And once you can swallow this concept, however you get, you can accept. Do I make any sense? Except you put except you put chemicals, poisons to kill the animals. There is not very much you can do, and we want to make our plant organic. So we take the joy of planting our plants, our fruits, but we do not expect, or we accept the fact that we cannot get anything. Sorry if this disappoints you, but at least it's kind of a comfort to let you know that you are not alone if you do not receive anything. Nobody gets anything. And we can imagine the orchards, how much chemicals, how much pesticides they will use to keep a production. So peel off the skin if you buy any fruit from the market, and do as much as you can. Okay, in general, as a sum up, use net. There is no chemical in this used. Use net. Another thing, use this glittering stripe, as in our fig tree. Another thing, which is the most important, choose a good gene plant. Now I listen to Darwin, I listen to evolution, those documentaries. I'm becoming more and more interested in these genes, in this natural selection, and the farmers or the scientists has already figure out a lot of things, and to make some species, some kinds, some plant seeds that is more genetically resistant to particular kind of situation. For example, some has more production, some resist cold, some resist water. Anyway, find the right thing for you. Thank you very, 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 very much. I love you. I really do. Cuckoo, where is Cuckoo? Okay. Bye-bye, friends. Okay, hello dear friends. So I finished that video and I got some friends comment about fruit flies and some lavia, some little worms from the fruit flies. And it must be very, very, yes, I know. So I better make a video as I have not yet uploaded. So this is our first harvest. And I try to let you see in close up. So they are clean, they are very strong, and there is not very much of any impurity and other things. But as it grows to the second harvest and third harvest, you can feel the fruit is getting tired, and maybe the fruit fly found their way already, and there were some fruit fly already got too old, some already fermented, so it was not as strong as the first production. So there were fruit flies coming by and those little worms. And so what can we do? The first harvest, we eat some, we can eat some, and still you need to clean it, to soak it in water a little bit rains, a little bit. Actually, I did not do that. It's all natural. It's all natural. Yeah. I'm still alive anyway. So we make into confiture, fruit jam. Through the heating, it kills all the bacteria, I think. This is what I think. And it's just natural. You have the fruit fly, or you have the chemicals. It's your choice to make decision, right? So, and also planting fruits. It's about life philosophy of life. I want to be happy. I want to enjoy the good scene, and I want to enjoy having these plants, and I do not want to kill anymore. So, two good things. You need to make a decision, choose what, and you cannot have all these good things. Life is about priority. Life is about choice. Life is about a hard decision from two different and difficult scenarios. They are both difficult, and you choose what fits you. Anyway, I hope you enjoy your fruit, you enjoy the work, you enjoy the journey, and I hope you can accept that we are not the only living thing in this planet. Live and let live. Oh, that's the glittering thing. Perfect. Yeah, you can see that glittering thing, can't you? I love you. I really do. Do.